You're watching SAP Developer News, and let's get on to our developer advocates with some important updates.
This week, we have a cluster of SAP Cloud Application Programming Model news for you. First up, this week the community-ran project CDS PG received an update to now support the 5.3 version of the Cloud Application Programming Model. If you aren't familiar with the CDS PG project, it's a great effort for the community to add Postgres SQL support to the Cloud Application Programming Model. Check out that project and several other interesting community projects, all in the SAP Mentors and Friends home on GitHub. Speaking of versions, the Cloud Application Programming Model itself started to trickle out the August 2021 update this week. Although the full release notes weren't available as of the time of this news production, the Node.js modules for the Cloud Application Programming Model have been updated in the public NPM repository, and they are now at version 5.4.1. You can already pull this version into your projects and have a peek at the changelog for hints of the new goodness in the messaging feature, as well as support for actions and functions on remote services. Expect the full release notes for the August release soon.
This week brought multiple front-end development news items forward that touch both mature technologies that you've been using for years and more recent innovations that you want to keep an eye on. So if you use SAP Fiori Tools or SAP Fiori Elements, you should join the newly created SAP Fiori Elements and SAP Fiori Tools Roundtable. This is a monthly call where developers from customers and partners can share tips and tricks with each other, ask the product team questions, or make suggestions for product improvements. Each call will have a different emphasis, but all of them will be packed with exciting demos and open discussions. The second news item is the most recent release of the SAP Launchpad and SAP Cloud Portal service that got many new features. Among others, these launchpads can now receive notifications from SAP S4HANA and S4HANA Cloud systems. Additionally, you can register these events and SAP Integrated Business Planning as content providers to easily embed SAP Fiori apps into the cloud-based launchpads. And as all good news come in threes, we also published the agenda for the Fundamental Conference that will take place next week. The available sessions cover a large spectrum from web animations over TypeScript tips and tricks for Angular developers and UX design talks. So don't miss out and block your calendar for next Wednesday. This was a lot of news, and you're probably already looking for more details like sign-up instructions, right? So stop looking. You can find all the relevant links, as always, in the description box below.
Hi everyone, I'm Lena. I'm an SAP community advocate for the topics of SAP HANA and SAP HANA Cloud. And I'm here today to share some insights with you on those two topics and how we support them on SAP community. So SAP HANA is our high-performance in-memory database that provides advanced analytics on multi-model data. SAP HANA Cloud is a cloud native, a data management platform for creating, running, and expanding new but also existing applications that are entirely built on our powerful SAP HANA engine. And I really want to share with you the latest news on those two topics, namely that they merged into one single, one-stop shop topic page, the SAP HANA on-premises and cloud databases topic page. So go check that out. Hit the follow button and choose from the various tags with what kind of information you want to keep yourself updated and receive notifications. Click on the community content where all the latest blog posts and questions from our community members are displayed. Provide answers to our community members, read their blog posts, exchange with them in the comment section, or even start blogging yourself. So I'll see you around in SAP community.